Hello everybody, welcome back once again to Let's Play Dragonborn. Here we are once again in Raven Rock, where we finished off the last session after helping out some of the locals. Specifically those at the temple, by clearing out some ashborn from underneath the tombs. Anyway, we've had a nice night's sleep. Read a book last night for the first time in ages. It was a great feeling to once again delve into the land of literature. And now we wake up this morning walking rather briskly past the prison after what happened to Berlina last time, setting out on a new adventure. That is right, we are setting out on a new adventure. Now, a couple of things. First of all, Berlina has gone missing again. There she is. Oh, Berlina! Thought you'd been whisked away back into the prison with your arm up your back. Ah, dear. Anyway, what was I saying? Look at this view. So today's plan, sorry, I'm in a land of my own, is we are going to finally head out and start looking at these stones. Now we can, of course, take down the Mirax hold over these various stones, the earth stone, the wind stone, the water stone, etc, etc. And there are some stones on the island that are not yet relieved of Mirax power. And the first one we're going to head towards is the Sunstone. So we're heading towards the Sunstone to cleanse it and to liberate the people, to release them from Mirax clutches so they can go about their business and go back to normality. So we're going to walk towards that, but whilst we are en route to that location, we'll no doubt stumble across all kinds of different locations. And if we do stumble across a new location, we're going to visit it, because we're going to also open up our exploration now. We're going to explore a bit more of the locale of Solstheim. We've been going from place to place for the first few days here. Now we're wanting to take a bit more time and see what there is to see. There's pendants to collect, Empire Company pendants. There's alchemical ingredients for the college to lay our hands on. So we're just going to take a little bit more time now to explore whatever it is we stumble across. And whilst we are ambling our way towards the Sunstone, we're keeping our eyes out along the coastline for a variety of wrecks, because we also are trying to keep our eye out for the Strident Squall, which is where we need to be to try and locate Sindivi's Folio, but no one knows where this wreck is. Nobody has marked it on our map for us. Nobody seems to know anything about it, and therefore we're just going to have to keep our eyes peeled and hope that we stumble across it on our travels. So there you go. That's the plan. And right over there is a wreck of I don't know if it's a wreck, but it seems to be a boat at least. So we can certainly start. We can certainly start our hunt for the Strident Squall by looking at that over there. Right. So we got up this morning relatively early, 9:30 we rose from our pits. We had a bit of a lie-in for a change, 10 hours sleep. That looks like there is a bit of a battle going on. I don't think we need to be involved in this, Berlin, it's fine. It looks like Ashbourne, and in fact it's 3-on-1. It's 3-on-1 here, this guy needs help. I've changed my mind. Fear not, traveller! I am here to help. Be gone, creatures! No. Oh dear. Where's my heal? Excuse me. You need some healing, sir?
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
Oh my God. One of the guards. Are you okay?
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I could have said the same for my man here.
Yes, yes. What were those? Yes, they were Ashborn. We know what they are.
Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
Where are you from, pal? You sound like you're from Yorkshire. You've got more of a Yorkshire accent than I have. Why are you here at this old farm?
I was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
We know they've been coming... My God. Broad Yorkshire. Kind of weird looking at a Dunmer speaking in Yorkshire tones. Captain Feleth. Right, okay, I'm getting sidetracked here. What did he say? I was put off by your Yorkshire accent. I suppose I could lend a hand.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
Right, well, just let me know where I begin, and I will be on my way.
We were searching the farm when the Ashspawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
Okay. Will do. Will do. So what makes you think the attacks are coming from this farm?
I don't. All I know is that the Ashspawn are coming from this direction, so this is as good a place to start as anywhere else. Good thing the farm's been abandoned for a long time. I'd hate to see what they would do to an unarmed farmer and his family.
How long has the farm been abandoned?
Not sure. I was told it was an old Imperial farm that was wiped out by the eruption of the Red Mountain. Not certain who lived there. It was already a pile of rubble when I arrived in Raven Rock.
Right, okay. I'll have a look around.
Report back to me if you discover anything unusual.
Will do, Captain, will do. Alright. Belina, he has an oddly distinct accent. Could you place it? No, I can't either. Oh, so we have a farm. We are looking for articles. We are looking for items. We're looking for clues as to maybe what is bringing the Ashborn here. It's me. I don't know. There seems to be nothing here. Nothing here at all. Some herbs. Some alchemical ingredients. It's an empty chest. What's that all about? Is there anything in here? No, empty. Nothing. I'm not seeing anything, Captain. Let me check it out a bit further. So we didn't get very far looking for the stones, did we? We've already been sidetracked. Okay, okay. Oh. Oh. Wait a minute. Ooh. There's a note. Let me take a wee peek. Raven Rock Stronghold. My calls for the unconditional surrender of your forces and an immediate cessation of all hostilities has been ignored numerous times. I therefore have no choice but to assume your purpose on Solstheim is hostile, and to treat Raven Rock Stronghold as an enemy of the Empire. I warn you, any attempt to breach Fort Frostmoth will be met with an equal level of aggression. I will do everything in my power to wipe you and your forces off the face of Tamriel. There will be no further communications between us. General Falx Carius, Garrison Commander, Fort Frostmoth. Strange, why would that be in the possession of an Ashborn? Unless these Ashbourne were former soldiers at Fort Frostmoth. Interesting. Captain!
Have you found something?
I found a note on one of these Ashbourne. You might want to take a look at it.
This is strange. The note says it's from General Falks Carius, but that's impossible.
Why?
Well, Carius was the Imperial garrison commander at Fort Frostmoth, but he died over 200 years ago when the Red Mountain leveled the place. There's no way he could still be alive.
Oh. Well, maybe that was him in Ashbourne form. So what do you want me to do about this?
If General Carius is still alive, there must be something keeping him that way. I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm going to head back to Raven Rock and prepare the men for further assaults.
Righty-ho. No problem.
Be careful. This General Carius sounds out of his mind.
Out of his mind. By gum. Right, let's move out. Sorry, I'm a bit. I can't talk either. I'm a bit scatterbrained today. You have to excuse me. This might not be the most coherent of sessions. Hello, Brilina. I haven't been drinking, no, and I'm not hungover. I'm just in one of those sort of strange moods. Strange moods, like Dwarf Fortress. I'm in a strange mood. Get me some bricks, get me some blocks, get me some cut gems, and I'm gonna craft something. And again, just get me a control pad and an Xbox 360, and I just play Skyrim instead. Okay, so we're gonna head towards this Fort Frostmoth. Yes, we've been instructed to head to Fort Frostmoth, which is actually on the way to the Sunstone. So if you had hopes, folks, that we were going to reach the Sunstone anytime this session, I'm afraid you are sadly mistaken. Because we're probably not ever going to make it to Fort Frostmoth. At this rate, we're going to keep getting sidetracked. I'll do my best to make steady progress. But this is part of exploration. It's about, you know, uncovering extra things and basically enjoying what Saltstein has to offer. Anyway, let's go see if this is the Strident Squall. I'm actually quite confident it could well be. It's a rather big ship. It's marked on the map as a place of interest, so it could be. It doesn't look very promising. It looks like it might be hit. Hello? Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. Hello there! You gonna hit me? You gonna hit me? Yep, he's gonna hit me. And he hit kinda hard. Oh my god. Look out for the arrow fire! Woo! Yep, wreck of the Strident Squall. I think we're here, folks. I think we've made it. Stand aside. That's right, chop her down. No mercy! Woo! Chopped her head off! Holy mackerel! Oh, that's a grim sight. That really is a grim sight. Anyway, let's just take a few bits. Ooh, why does she need 2 necklaces? She's greedy. So this is the Strident Squall. So we're looking for a folio on here. We're looking for a folio. A folio, it seems to me like it would be some kind of document. Maybe it's on the body of one of these bandits. Berliner. I haven't seen this ore before. This is very unique. I think I'm going to take a sample. Come on. Let's take a wee look at this, shall we? Heartstone. Look at that. Wonder what we can do with that. We'll go and speak with the blacksmith at Raven Rock. Maybe he has a clue. Let's take a look. Where's the body of the fallen? Here he is. He seems to be the best dressed out of the bunch. Maybe he has a hold of a folio. Nope, nothing that looks like a folio here. Okay. Let's go inside this ship and see if there's anything of interest. Ah, curses. Ooh, the Adabala. Okay, that seems like a book I haven't read before. Take that one. Some more light reading for later. The Cake and the Diamond we have, and of course we have Wabberjack. Wabberjack. Wabberjack, Wabberjack. Wabberjack, Wabberjack. I remember that book well. It didn't make any sense at all. Oh, here we go. Please tell me the folio isn't in the water. Please tell me. Somebody tell me. Somebody give me hope. The Poison Song. Book 2, I think. Do we have book 2? Which book are we missing from the series? A Poison Song. We are missing book 2! Yes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. We have the full house. Oh yes, I'm going to start reading this tonight. I'm going to start reading this tonight. The Poison Song. The doodle-doo. The Poison Song. Doo-doo-doo. That's the official theme song. Oh! Brilliant, it's one of those boxes where I found the Empire Trading Company amulet last time. Let me have a look at this. They are hard to pick though, that's the only drawback with them. Hard to pick. But luckily, luckily Brilliant, I woke up this morning in the mood to pick some locks, because boy, phew, that was no problem. Right, we've got Emerald, we've got Flawless Garnet, we've got Gold, we've got Potion of Ultimate Healing, but most importantly we have the East Empire Pendant. Oh yes. Not that we're desperate for money though, we're not exactly paupers. Oh. We'll let him rest in peace, or as close to peace as can be, considering he died in a horrific circumstance, no doubt. My only hope is that in this rather big chest here are some documents, because if not, they might be strewn about under there, and I am not going to be too happy about going in. Lusty Argonian Maid folio. I remember reading the Lusty Argonian Maid. Don't tell me she wrote that bloody book. It was a good read actually, but let's have a look if we can read it. Folio edition by Crassius Curio. To the Urano family. When I showed up on your doorstep in Morrowind that day, I expected to be thrown back into the street and cast aside like some sort of vermin. Instead, you offered me into the warmth and safety of your home. For that, I will be eternally grateful. Please accept this rare folio edition of my work as sign of your appreciation for your kindness. Crassius Curio. So the Urano family took in the author of this book. So what's the difference between the normal version and the folio version? It's so long ago since I read the original version, I don't know. Another one to read later. Oh no, because we're going to give it back to her, aren't we? We'll have to read it. We'll have to read it before we give it back to her. There's no rush to give it back, is there? As long as it's safe in our hands, it's not going anywhere. As soon as we have read it and digested it and enjoyed it, then we shall return it. But for now, I think we're done here. Ugh. Okay. See where we're going next then. We're going towards Fort Frostmoth. Part 2 of today's escapades, eh? Trying to find out why a person that's supposed to have died 200 years ago is potentially still alive. More of those netches, I think that I haven't confirmed it, but I'm assuming that they are netches. And what do we have here? We have ourselves what appears to be some kind of a shack. Let's have a look inside while we're here. Oh, great. What are these ghastly, bloody ashborn things? So it appears that these ashborn aren't just confined to underneath the temple in Raven Rock. Oh look, some more of those netches. These are the first netches that we have seen that aren't in the water. Apparently they seem docile, but if you get too close to them they can turn nasty. Like floating brains. Oh, and they've got babies as well. Baby netches. We ain't gonna kill them. We can't kill them with the babies. It's cruel. They look so innocent. Dee. Okie dokie. Oh, there you have a trapdoor here. Which... Oh, and another one of these little strong boxes, eh? Oh ho ho! Looks like we're going to be quids in later when we go back to Raven Rock. If we go back today, I've got a feeling it's going to be a very, very long day, and we won't be back in Raven Rock for some time. I just got a feeling, Brelina. You know, I've been doing this adventuring malarkey for long enough to know when things just are going to get out of control. Anyway, let's have a quick look at this. Let's see if I can be as successful as the first time. Oh, so close yet so far. I'm getting better at this. It's only taken me, what, about 3 or 4 months? And another pendant. God, these strong boxes are full of goodies. Gems and jewellery, and of course the all-important pendant. Have I locked in this? Yeah, I have. Okay. Let's go see what's downstairs. Ah, right. It looks like some people... Ooh, wait a minute. What are these? Empty wine bottle. It's a spiced wine bottle. Somebody obviously had good taste.
Maybe a
Highland mead. Get Highland mead. 'Tis the only advice I say.
Okay, they look like whatchamacallums to me. They look like whatchamacallums. So that's their official title. They look like bandits to me. Seeing as I sat so close together, let us use a bit of chain lightning, eh? Let's get this party started. Oh, sorry, Brolina. The chain lightning arced a bit too close, did it? I do apologise. Well, whatever house this was is probably not alive. I think it's safe to assume. Seeing as they're not alive, we'll take their belongings. Because they won't be needing them, eh? The Lusty Argonian Maid Volume 2! There's more than one? Oh my god! I may have... I'm confused. I'm confused here. I remember reading The Lusty Argonian Maid. I remember reading it, but I didn't realise there was a Volume 2. Or did I realise? I don't know. Ah, and The Lusty Argonian Maid Volume 1. So we can see how it's different to the version that we've just picked up. So version 1, Act 4, Scene 3, continued. And then it ends Act 4, Scene 3. Okay. And then it goes on to version 2, which then is Act 7, Scene 2. Okay. Right, so what's the folio version? I wonder if the folio version is just both acts combined in one book. Yeah. Yeah. It's just one version. It's both acts, version 1 and version 2, all combined into one book. That's all it is. Yeah, and I've definitely read both. I think I've read both versions. Okay, that's fine. So we solved the mystery of what the Lusty Argonian Maid folio is. It's just a combination of versions 1 and 2 of the Lusty Argonian Maid combined into one book. Handy, so we can drop that.